Hi, good morning, everybody. Welcome to
Hi,
Bella
everyone.
Cross Live. Yes, how's everybody doing today? Ann and I are back for two more lives, two more lives today. So we're gonna have fun. Um, and I'm excited to show you something that I have not played with before,
Which is fun.
which is fun. A little, it can be a little scary, but I used my Cricut this time and it just was, I had to relearn everything. I hadn't used my Cricut in forever. And so I had to relearn all of it again. But I made this project so simple that anybody can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. So we're playing with Infusible Ink.
Mhm.
This is a transfer sheet by Cricut, and it's a whole lot of fun, and I can't wait to show you guys all about it. I'm gonna talk real quick, and I'm gonna turn my machine on.
Okay, I'll talk real quick. How's
Yeah.
everybody doing? We are busy finishing up the summer issue, and I do have a couple more projects I'm waiting for to put in there, but Lisa and I are both thrilled with the cover.
Oh, it's
It
gorgeous.
is, I mean, I think it's my favorite cover. I say that all the time, but this one is so pretty.
It is beautiful. It
Yeah.
really is beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
was
love when
blown
that
away.
happens.
Yeah, I was blown away when you showed me. I was like, oh my gosh, that's gorgeous.
So, yeah, we're finishing up the summer issue. It will be ready. I don't think I'll send it out to the first week in July.
Mm.
But yeah, that's what we're working on. Hey, Isabel,
Hi,
good
Isabel.
evening to you. Hey,
Merci.
Becca.
Hi, Becca.
So, yes, we
Oh,
are just busy, and Lisa was just turning on her machine and she's ready.
yeah. So I want to make sure it's nice and hot because it's hot in this house. So hopefully, or in my room, anyways. Well, my air's on, so it's not too bad. But yeah, it's
Well, it's
still
chilly
creeping.
here today.
Oh no, we're talking triple digits.
Hmm.
It's warm. It's very warm.
Isabel used Infusible Ink transfer sheets yesterday and put some designs on mugs.
There
Isabel,
you
share
go.
them in our group so we can see
Yes.
them. We would love to see them.
Yes. This was really a fun product to play with. I had it for some time, and
Uh,
I get stuff and then I set it to the side, and yeah, oh, I get so excited, I'm going to try it, I'm going to do it, whatever. And then some life happens or whatever, and it gets shoved to the side for the next project. And
yep,
I thought, you know because we wanted to start doing some different stuff other than just paper and cards,
yep.
although that's where my heart is
That's our
always.
core.
Yes,
Yes.
but we want to add some different products to show everybody how to use different stuff. And if I can, in the projects that I do with different products, I always try to incorporate my stamps or some version of my stamps or papers or something like that. So I still try to kind of keep that all in there too, because
Yeah.
I'm not going to give up my stamps for, yeah, no.
Well, yeah, we won't never want you to give up your stamps, but it is nice to show people new products, things that are out there.
Yes, and just different stuff to do.
Yep.
So let me check one more time to see if we're heating up yet. Okay, yep, we're almost there. Okay, so I'm gonna flip my cameras, and then I'm gonna show you guys the project. You'd think I was Italian or something, right? I'm always talking
Talk
with
with
my
our hands.
always talk with my hands. Oh, my dad used to make fun of me all the time for that. So I'm gonna switch cameras, and I'm gonna show you the adorable project that I made.
And it's super cute. She just showed me.
And then, yeah. So here it is, guys. And this is obviously a tote, and it is a very big tote. I mean, I had my camera like all the way up, but it's big. But it's so much fun. I just had such a good time. Like I was saying earlier, I had to relearn things because I hadn't used my Cricut in forever. So I had to relearn how to use my Cricut and learn how to use this. And yeah, it was a little crazy. But I'm going to show you part of what I did. And then what I'm going to do is I'll finish it. And then whoever wins the giveaway next week, I'll send them the finished project. Okay. So I want to get started so you guys can see how I did this. So we're going to take this and put it off over here to the side. Okay. So you're going to start first with your designs. Okay. So the Infusible ink, it comes in this type of packaging. Okay, I got mine, I think, at Michael's, and it comes in different sizes and different patterns, colors, whatever. I liked this one because I wanted a summer theme since we're almost into summer, and I thought, oh, this will be fun. So let's give this a try. So these come in rolls, right? So what you do, let me pull it out. Oh, I think I already have it all covered. That's all right. I'll pull it out so you guys can see it. So it comes in rolls like this. Okay. And then on the back side, you've got the back side. It's got your grid and, this sticky plastic on the back. So this is how it comes. And then what you're going to do, you're going to start off by designing your design. Okay. So I did mine in Cricut, and I did two, and I made it. I used my design studio, but I did not change the image or anything other than the size, because I changed it to make the size that I wanted for my project. So if you're going to do it that way, I just wanted to let you know that I did it really, really easy. So only thing I changed was the size, and then everything else, you don't have to do anything else with it if you're new to Cricut. If you're not new to Cricut and you know how to play with it, then go all out, right? Okay, so I chose the palm tree design, and then also this one, you cannot see it yet, but this one is the words. Okay, so what I did was I put my image in Design Studio, and then I cut it out with my mat onto the fusible paper. And then from there, I cut it, around my image of what I was doing. And I wanted to keep it small so I could work with it, because what you're going to do from there is you're going to take your little pick and you're going to start weeding that. Okay. So this takes some time because there was a lot of words on this, but again, I made the words, well, I picked a font and I picked a design that had big letters so it would be easy to do. Okay. Because this weeding, it takes time. So I tried to make it as simple as possible for newbies out there that haven't done it before. So I just wanted to share that with you. So this is what it looks like once it comes off of the Cricut and it's cut. And then from there, you're going to take your tool and then you're going to weed off all of the extra paper that is around your image. And that's what takes time. Again, with this design, I made sure that it was big. It didn't have a whole lot of huge details or anything, or, little tiny details, I mean, on it. So you don't have to worry about that. I made it as easy as possible. And then the backing, once you start peeling, this is sticky. So what you're going to do is you come in with your tool and you just start picking away, or welding. No, whelping is puppies. Um, Weeding. That's it. You start picking away at the paper that is around your design, and then you're going to start pulling it off until you get all of it off except for your design. So your design is going to stay on this paper. Now, I don't know if you can tell from here, because if you look at the colors, they're very dull. And it's not my lighting. It's because it's, infusible ink, so the colors always pop after. So this, as you can see, no, you really can't see. It is some soft colors, like a rainbow, like an ombre look. And it's really, really pretty. And then once you heat set it, it's like, wow. So once you have your design all done, and this is the one that I'm going to put on for you today, and we will get started with this. So you want to take your tote, okay, lay your mat down right there, okay, and then you're going to take your tote. And as I said, this tote is big. I did not realize it until I got it home. And I got this in Michael's, for those of you that, are wondering. So what you're going to do, first of all, let me move all of this extra stuff out of my way here. And I'm going to move my machine over here. So first things that we're going to do is I'm going to take this off of my base, and I'm just going to iron the little wrinkles off of my, or on my design, or on my bag, I mean, sorry. Okay, I'm going to slide that in there. Okay, so I'm going to come over here. So when you're doing this, you do want to put a piece of cardstock, or if you have a second pad, you can put a second pad in there. But you just want to make sure that you have something in between your layers so your color doesn't bleed through. Okay, so again, I'm going to take this big old machine, and I'm just going to get those wrinkles off first. All right, that looks pretty good. So now what we're going to do, we're going to take our design, and I want to make sure that I have it in the spot that I want it. I'm going to move this up just a little bit. Okay, so this is about the area that I want to put it on, because I'm going to put my wording, once I get that all weeded out, I'm going to put that over here. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your paper, and you want to do it face down. And let's see, I think I want it, right about there looks good. Okay, and as I said, this paper right here is sticky. So it's going to stick to your design. But because I like to be, cautious, I did take some transfer tape, and I'm just going to tape that image down just a little bit, because I don't want it to move. And, this is like an extra step. I don't think you really need to do this. But like I said, I like to make sure that I have all my bases covered. Because nothing is more frustrating than having a design and it not working. Okay, we're beeping. All right, so now we are ready to apply our heat press. So we're going to take this monster and I'm going to lay this down right on top. And I'm going to hit my button here. There we go. And you want to do it on, this is going down some. So I want my temperature up a little bit. Okay, I'm going to stop it. Okay, let me, there we go. Okay. It's still going to do that. Okay. Anyways, it'll be okay. So you want to do it on 370 for about 80 seconds. Now, it's also going to depend on your machine, the blank that you're using to do your sublimation on. So all of those things matter. And your machine, and just follow the instructions on your machine and also on your blank, because blanks are different, so you don't have to do, let's say, a t-shirt for 80 seconds. Maybe you only have to do it for 20, which is like, no, you didn't have to do more than that, but you guys see my point. So we're just going to wait and let that go down. You can see up here that it's counting down for me my 80 seconds. And I'm just keeping my machine as still as possible because you don't want to move it, because if you move it, you're going to shift your design and then you're going to have a mess, and you don't want that. So we're almost done. There we go. So now I'm going to take this and lay it over here, turn it off. Okay. So now, and once you remove the machine, this is hot. So be very, very careful when you're pulling your image off. But what you're going to do from here, I don't think this is necessary because, yep, it's already pulled up. So we're just going to pull that. And there you go. And there's the design. Isn't that pretty? So simple, so quick. Of course, it wasn't like that when I was planning it all out. But, you learn as you go. So, to finish this, what I would do, and what I will do, is I'm going to take my wording and I will leave that all out, and then I will add that over here. And then once you have all your sublimation on, then what I did, but you can see the colors in this. You see the difference? This just, every time I see it, it just blows my mind, because this is this. And the colors just, now this was I used the same paper, but it was an ombre effect. So the one that I showed today has got more pinks and purples in it. But look at how beautiful that is. And then all I did was I just added some ribbon up here to the top. And then what I'm planning on doing, once I get it all finished, is I'm going to add a bow, like right up here. And then I have, oops, sorry guys, lost my camera for a second. Okay, there we go. And then I found these cute little charms. So I'm going to add a bow and then maybe add one of these little charms like right on the top there. And I just thought, oh, so cute. So adorable. So there you go. That is the intro for Infusible Ink. I hope you guys like it. Like I said, it's quick and easy. And if you don't have a Cricut machine, you can use dies. So you know, find some cute dies that you absolutely love and share those. Use those. You're just going to have a lot of fun. But, yep, isn't that so cute? I absolutely love this. I was very, very happy with the results. And I hope you guys give it a shot.
I love it. And for your first time trying it, looks awesome.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was a little nerve wracking, because I'm so picky.
Are you? Are you really?
Well, not about anything else, but
kidding.
my projects. Yes, I'm picky about my projects. I mean, and then I kind of get caught up in that too, which is not always a good thing because then you just obsess over stupid little things and it's just not worth it. But
You do. Isabel said a dolphin charm would suit the design.
wouldn't it?
It'd be very cute.
That's what I thought. And I have a dolphin in my little package here. So yeah.
And she says that she uses her Sizzix. So she uses her die cutting machine.
There you go.
And Becca said gorgeous colors.
Oh, yes. It never ceases to amaze me. The difference in colors when I'm doing this. It's just so, ooh.
I know. You're looking at it going, what's wrong? And then you said it and wow.
I was looking at the paper thinking, okay, that's some pretty pastel. And I knew it was going to be darker. But it wasn't until I heated, I heat set it. And then I was like, oh, wow. That's really dark. But it's beautiful. It's got beautiful colors in it. So
it does. Yep.
Yeah, I love it.
Yay.
And so much fun. And like I said, it's easy. I love because the pattern is already on the paper. So you just need to do the design, whatever it is that you're going to, put your transfer on. But I love that you didn't have to color anything, or anything like that. The color and everything's right there in the design, and you just do it. Just lots of fun. So, because yes, I did start this with dies. I wanted to do it with dies because, like I said, I wanted to make it as simple as possible. And I know not everybody has a Cricut machine. And the dies that I wanted to use did not work out. And so I got upset and, had to pitch that. So then I thought, okay, I'll just use my Cricut. And then I was like, oh boy, it's been a while since I've used my Cricut. Like, oh boy.
And they change design space often enough. If you don't use it, you're kind of like, where's this or where's that?
Yes. And then on top of all of that, I'm telling you guys, this project about made me nuts. My Cricut stopped working. I had to have Rich come help me.
Oh no.
Because it wouldn't take the mat. And I was like, oh no, you cannot do this to me. So, yeah, I was a little stressed.
Well, when I got a message from Lisa last night, I think it was late my time. I mean, it was like 11:30.
Yeah.
I think I was up. I'm thinking, why are you still up? It's only 9:30 your time, but you're usually not up. And it's like, she must be stressed.
Yeah, just a little bit. Because actually I didn't even heat this until this morning.
Ooh.
Yeah. And you know me, I like everything done before I even start. And I didn't even do it until this morning. So Anna's rubbing off on me. And I just kind of jumped in and said, you know what? I'm tired of messing with this. We're just going to do it and go. And if it doesn't turn out, it doesn't turn out.
Isabel said she uses her Biggs dies.
Oh, there you go.
Making sure that the inlets would work.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you got to test things out.
You do. And it might have been the dies that I was trying to use too. And, that could have been it also. So I don't know. That's something that I do want to try again just to see. But yeah, it would be really cool with some of Eileen's dies.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be beautiful. Oh, ideas.
Possibilities.
Oh, there she goes. Okay. Well, yeah, that was it for me. That's all I got today.
That was quick.
It was?
They're nice once in a while.
Yes. Although it wasn't quick for me. For you guys, yes. For me, it was, yeah. So I was up until 1 a.m. this morning. And I finally just went to bed and said, I'm done. Oh my gosh, you
Like I
guys.
said, you're quickest yet, which is true.
Yeah. Yeah. So I do need to finish it up. I need to take pictures so I can, make it look pretty in some pictures, and then I'll post all of that. And then of course I'll have everything on my blog, what I did, what I used, the links, etc.
All the things.
Yep. So
Isabel says she appreciates your prep time.
Thank
That's
you.
because
You said that.
anybody who crafts knows sometimes it takes way longer
Yeah.
than we ever expect.
Yeah. See, I thought this was just going to be a really quick project because I had
It
Zoe
was.
after.
Man.
In the end, it was a piece of cake, but getting from A to B was a little rough. But I had Zoe, and she didn't even get to stay the whole time because I got sick. So I had to send her home. And so I was flustered and upset about that. And yeah, so it was but it turned out so pretty.
It did.
And I have a new bag for the beach.
Yeah, it turned out great. So we would love for all of you to come back at 2:00 Central Time. I will be doing a live. I am doing Americana again. I'm using fabrics. I have been doing a lot with fabrics behind the scenes. So I thought, I want to get some of my red, white, and blue out and do something Americana because it is 250th birthday. And so make sure you come back. Yep. We will be live again, and we will announce last week's winner during my live.
Yes. Okay. All right, you guys. We'll see you in about an hour and a half.
That
was quick. Wow.
So take some time to craft.
Because it's good for your soul. It really is.